Morning, everybody. Welcome to Malibu. This is Ted, and I am very excited because he's brought me a Caterham 360R. Tell me about this thing, buddy.
Well, it's not a 360R. It's a 360 SV.
Oh,
with
sorry.
the R. I mean, with a racing package. So,
Okay.
So the
So
car,
the SV is the wider body. It's for fat people like me.
or tall people like me. So anyway, I had the small version, and it was perfectly fine too. This is the SV. It has a few modifications, just like the Bilstein, that are adjustable, a limited slip differential. A few little other things that now I'm to start in the quick release.
Quick release steering wheel, very helpful.
Anything that makes it a little bit faster and funnier.
So it's a 2-liter
It's
Ford.
a 2-liter Ford, 180 horsepower for approximately 1250 pounds.
12. Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's light.
I can't wait to have a go. Shortest shifter on the planet. It's about 4 inches, and and I'm super excited. This car came from Hillbank, right?
It's coming from Hillbank.
Yeah,
They're
so-
the importer.
Here in California, and we're gonna have to speak up because it's gonna get windy. Here in California, Hillbank is where you get a Caterham, or also a Superformance.
Superformance, Cobra, Daytona, Ford GT40.
All right, so
And Caterham.
I drove one of these in the UK. I sat over there, and it was on bumpy roads, and they were very busy, and it was really weird. This feels a little better. Caterhams are all about lightweight. When was the first design of the Lotus 7? Middle 60s, right? Late 60s?
The Lotus 7 started in 57.
57.
And Caterham bought the right to produce the Caterham, the 7, in 73.
So this has basically been a design since the 50s. It hasn't changed a whole lot, but that's for the better because it seems they nailed it.
Yeah, actually they did the Series 4 that looked more like a buggy before they sold it to Caterham. But people were not too fancy about the bodies from the old fiberglass and all stuff, so they went back to the S3. And everybody loved it. I mean, that's a fun car.
This thing there's so little of it, and it never escapes you how little of it there is. The bonnet, just this piece of aluminum you lift off. Your arm, my entire left arm is outside of the body of the car. It's just like an absurd little thing. It's the purest possible front engine driving experience, really. All right, I'm not gonna want to sit behind this guy, so we're gonna go the other way. Screw it, I don't want to sit behind trucks. Oh no!
Yeah,
Come back!
Those things happen.
Side pipe, the single side pipe is a nice sound. I like it. Come on, clutch. There we go. All right, up the hill.
It's better uphill.
It is.
I like it better.
No power brakes,
No,
so even though the car's light, you got to stand on them a bit. Oh, the turn in is so hard. Hell yeah! How is it over there?
over here,
Yeah.
that's great.
He looked pleased. Your hands are like so close together on the steering wheel. It's really very Formula car like. Oh, we are not winning with the traffic today. It's crazy how small all the inputs are. The pedal travel, the shifter throw, the steering, everything is tiny. And yet, to actually sit in this car and drive it is surprisingly comfortable.
It is comfortable.
It's a really comfortable seat, like,
I did a lot of drive with it. I mean, I even get twice to Vegas with it. No
you drove
issue.
this thing to Vegas?
Yeah.
With
Well,
the
it was
roof
not
on or
fun.
off?
It was not fun at all on the freeway.
No,
But I mean, you can drive it on the freeway in Vegas. I mean, that's not a problem. You wish for traffic so you can go like a little fish, you know?
yeah. one thing I found was like so good, but the Dion rear suspension was like, it seemed like a little bit of a mismatch almost. Do you ever get that?
Yeah, totally.
It is, right?
It is. I think that what you like the most with this car is you can do whatever. You put your harness on, and it's just like a backpack. So you want to make it oversteer, you make it oversteer. You want to make it understeer, you make it understeer. You're totally in control. It's precise. I mean, there's nothing better for me. I love it. Like any other car. You give me any other car a choice, I will take this one.
Do you think that because you've got such immense control of the front, that's why you can do so much with the rear?
Yeah, and it's perfectly balanced too. It's 55-45.
Without driver. So the driver makes it 50-50, right?
Exactly.
It makes such neat sounds. And I really like that it's not too stiff.
It's not too stiff. It's stiff enough.
I mean, it's stiff enough that I've got a sporty feeling, but these big bumps, it handles them really, really well. You can just see how it'd be so easy to get oversteer.
It's predictable.
Oh, I'd love to go up to Willow and drift this. And with a car this light, it just never feels like the engine has to do much work.
No.
It doesn't feel like the engine's even trying. It was like that V8 engine Porsche I just drove. It's like, when the car is so light, the engine doesn't have to work, you never feel like you're beating on it, because it never feels strained.
Right, that's true.
What a great thing this is. I had to find a good U-turn right here. Nope, too
No,
steep.
a little bit too
Not there. So wait, what year is the car? How old is this actual car?
That one is 2014.
Oh, okay. So this is basically.
That's a new car.
Yeah, it's basically a new car.
Again, the one I had in Europe was a '98.
And it was the same as this.
Yeah, it was the same thing, the same fun, everything was the same. So they just made a little adjustments and stuff, but it's still basically a Caterham is a Caterham.
I do have to say, it's much more comfortable. I mean, look, I could be biased because I'm American or whatever. I spent 4 hours in that seat in England.
Yeah.
This seat to me is much more comfortable. Just in terms of what I have to do with my left foot. Because there's no dead pedal. So you have to hover your left foot a bit. It's the shifter being so short is like amazing. You just like flick your fingers. You don't even have to move your wrist.
You better be, because you don't have a lot of room anyway.
I know. It's just as well, right?
Yeah.
Woohoo! It's like driving a Chihuahua. It's really, I don't know why, but I like this one so much more than I like the one in England. Maybe it's because this road is smoother and there's fewer cars on it, so I can have more fun. I'm more familiar, I don't know. I definitely like it better on this side though. Right-hand drive's a fun game, but not in one of those.
It's different.
This is magnificent.
Oh, the Magnificent 7.
Oh, it's
You get it.
beautiful. And I can feel like right when the tires are about to break loose, like they don't, but it's like I know it's coming from like a mile away. This is awesome. Even for a fat guy, this is still awesome. Oh, this is
Good.
great. Hey guys. have a go.
My pleasure.
I hope you guys can hear us. We did our best. It's windy. What am I gonna do? But this is just the loveliest little thing. It's really fast, and it's really fun to drive, and it's really responsive. And for some reason, I'm guessing it's just the shape of the pedal boxes and whatnot, but it's way more comfortable on this side.
Probably.
And the SV is it's a few inches wider.
It's
So,
a few inches.
a
I
few
mean,
inches
not
wider.
much. I think it's something like 2 inches wider.
You'd have to literally line them up right next to each other to tell the difference.
You
but,
can tell by the amount of pops on the windshield, and the nose is a little bit wider. Otherwise, I mean, it's pretty.
but the difference is, if you're my size, this is comfortable, whereas
This is
the regular
comfortable.
one is not. This actually is impressively comfortable. Yeah, it's
It
great.
is.
Thank you so much for coming down.
No problem, sir.
Check out his wheel well to keep up with the comings and goings of this Caterham. It's a lovely little thing. I'm very happy that we got to do this today, and follow along with my dumb life on my wheel well as well. And thanks for watching. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you later.
See you later.